What it do, you too? Welcome to HIPHOPWORLD. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another video today. Y'all know these videos get very critical. Without further ado, we got another Avengers Doomsday trailer with a Dr. Doom hidden message. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all. Let's get it going, family.
Welcome back, everyone. Marvel has posted 4 different Avengers Doomsday teasers, which the Russos claim are not technical teaser trailers or trailers themselves,
Oh yeah,
but
they
do
messages.
point out a couple of hidden Easter eggs in the background, and a lot of people think that they have actually figured out what those particular hidden messages are that are hidden in the trailers, and some hidden scenes that Marvel has engineered to remove stuff out the way that they remove stuff from trailers that they release online. They did the exact same thing during the Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame trailers, where they released things that you didn't see in theaters to try and avoid spoilers. So we'll break it all down. If you thought it was
So if you wasn't in the fucking movie theaters, you wouldn't see certain things. That's why they were talking about that.
Getting crazy, this is just the beginning. We have the Super Bowl coming in a couple weeks. There'll be a bunch of big trailers coming from Marvel, DC, a bunch of other people. Of course, I will do videos for everything that they do wind up releasing. We've got our eyes on you, Marvel. They're definitely not going to do another chair watch. They'll try to do something else that's crazy. Each time they tried to one-up themselves. So if you remember how crazy it got with all the cryptic teasers during Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, just expect Marvel to try and top that, if that is possible. When Marvel released this recent...
Not gonna lie, I don't think nothing gonna be better than what y'all did for Infinity War and Endgame. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Avengers Doomsday trailer, the Russos released, then quickly deleted this message. What you've been watching for the last 4 weeks are not teasers or trailers. They are stories. They are clues. Pay attention. Hashtag Doomsday has begun. As in...
So he made this... Okay, so this is on live?
Shit is going down right now. For some reason, the Russos deleted that post soon after making it, probably to purposefully drive hype by making it seem that they revealed something that they weren't supposed to and spoiled that part of the movie. Marvel releases studio-orchestrated spoilers like this all the time. It's just built into their marketing strategy now, and usually it does work pretty well. The Russos will post the weirdest things that mean very, very little, if not nothing, but everyone, me included, go crazy over it, trying to zoom in and enhance and figure out what it actually means, if anything. The very obvious meaning to their posts is that the 4 different teaser trailers are not meant to be actual traditional teaser trailers. They're just random clips that they cobbled together for advertising purposes, and we might not even see them in the movie, or if we do, they'll be dramatically different versions. And when they say they're stories, what they mean is that the clips are all meant to tell the story of each of the characters to explain where they are during the beginning of Avengers Doomsday when stuff starts actually going down.
Right.
Captain America is with Peggy Carter, and enough time has gone by in the past in that alternate timeline that they're living in that his first son has been born. Thor has been taking care of his adopted daughter Love, going around the universe with her, saving people. The X-Men have just suffered a terrible loss at the hands of what seems like Dr. Doom, who's controlling the Sentinels in their universe, and the X-Mansion has just been destroyed again. R.I.P. Wouldn't be an X-Men movie if they didn't try to destroy the X-Mansion.
Right.
And Shuri, M'Baku, and Namor seem like they've been monitoring the incursions, and Shuri is absolutely convinced that the MCU universe is going to be destroyed, and they just need to make their peace with it and prepare their people to join their dead ancestors in the ancestral plane, because they'll all die soon. During the trailer, she sounds like she's almost all but given up, like there's nothing we can do, the universe, the Earth is going to be destroyed, so we should all just prepare to die. Meaning that when this is taking place, the Earth is in the process of being destroyed or will be imminently, like an incursion is actually happening, which is right out of the Time Runs Out comic book, which served as
that probably explain why Ben Grimm is there.
Lead up to Secret Wars. That's where the line Doomsday is here in the Russos' post is relevant. They don't say Doomsday is coming, they say Doomsday is here, meaning it's already started. They're also in the middle of meeting the Fantastic Four, who have recently come to the MCU from their 828 universe and will help the MCU characters try and stop the incursions and save both of their universes. Somebody call a doctor, the MCU is dying, needs to be fixed. Doctor Strange, maybe Doctor Doom, maybe they'd be the right kind of doctors for a problem like that. Speaking of which, thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this video. I know I'm supposed to be invincible and post videos every day no matter what, but a couple times in the past few years, I gotten so sick that I could barely crawl to the microphone. I finally caved and decided to see a doc based on ZocDoc. One for your primary by spending in, also help scores online yourself the care, the emergency flash, the theory crap like maximum. Then the Russos' line about paying attention is what really caused people to theory craft, like maximum zoom in and enhance. In each of the trailers, when the Doomsday clock starts counting down, it glitches on the different number codes. The codes are different in each of the 4 trailers, so fans think that they've figured out what these codes actually point to, and they believe that they all point to different moments in Avengers Endgame. So during the Steve Rogers trailer, it glitches to 1E24 BER 2020. People think that the 1E is a reference to Endgame, as in Avengers Endgame. They think this Captain America code is a reference to 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 20 seconds into Avengers Endgame, where the Ancient One tells Hulk millions will suffer. During the Thor trailer, it says 1E17BER 2020. People believe that's a reference to 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 20 seconds into Endgame, where Loki pretends to be Captain America, mocks him by saying coordinate search and rescue. During the X-Men trailer, it says 1E11BER 2020. People believe that's a reference to 1 hour, 11 minutes, 20 seconds into Endgame, where Rocket, pissed at Thor, asks him if he's crying while they're on their mission to Asgard to get the Mind Stone.
What the fuck are those points for?
And during the recent Black Panther Fantastic Four trailer, it says 1E4BER 2020. People think that's a reference to 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 20 seconds into Endgame, where Rocket tells Ant-Man he'll take him into space. Now, I definitely have to hand it to fans for trying to figure that out. Like, there's some good ideas, but I think there are some issues with those theories, mostly because multiple ones involve Rocket Raccoon, and reportedly his Guardians of the Galaxy team is not going to be in Avengers Doomsday, so why then use Rocket moments for a bunch of these big cryptic teasers? For example, in the X-Men trailer, wouldn't a secret code point to an X-Men relevant moment?
Right.
Also, some of the moments that they seemingly point to in Avengers Endgame seem kind of arbitrary. I don't think that Rocket...
It's random. Random
for
as
instance,
fuck.
is asking Thor if he's crying is meant to be connected to Deadpool's "Why was Thor crying?" moment, but I do think that they're going to pay that off in Avengers Secret Wars at some point in a different way.
Why is Thor crying? Quick, tell me.
You get the idea, though. The number glitches and codes could represent something. Post all your theories in the comments.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? But for them to possibly be hidden messages, we don't know until they reveal something for us, you know? That's all we gotta say.